With the announcement this week that Dani Pedrosa will be taking part in a wildcard at the Styrian Grand Prix in August for KTM, it's got some questions going in the MotoGP fan base and community of where Dani Pedrosa is actually going to finish. Well, this video is going to try and answer some of those questions, but also discuss what Pedrosa's role is going to be at the Austrian round in August. Now, this will be Dani Pedrosa's first race in MotoGP since the Valencian Grand Prix in 2018, and it will also be his first race in his Grand Prix career that he hasn't raced for Honda. So the questions are, will Pedrosa be competitive? It's difficult to say because Dani has actually said himself it is, realistically, he doesn't have any expectations for where he's going to finish, and I do believe it's generally pointing in the direction of a race run test program for KTM just to get a sense of where things are going to be for 2022, or maybe additions to the 2021 bike. So that would lead me to think that Pedrosa will be sitting around just 12th or in the round there. I think that if it's going to be a testing program, it'll certainly be free practice, and qualifying will be used for gathering a lot of data. But then may come the race and say, okay, Dani, you can freely race. But I don't think that this is the approach. I think that there's something to it, and I think it could be a real beneficiary, factor for KTM to learn something in the long run. So my expectation is he's been out for nearly 3 years, and he'll be a bit rusty, of course, but it is MotoGP after all, and Dani knows what it's like to race in MotoGP. And that'll get the sort of racer to come out of him once the lights go out. And it wouldn't be surprising to me if he was inside the top 10. It would be a real surprise if he was really at the front and pushing for a podium. I would love to see that. But realistically, I think a top 8 finish would be a fantastic result for Pedrosa, especially in this era of MotoGP that we're currently in. It's so competitive, it's so fast. And pretty much, it's quite equal in terms of machinery now. The tyres will affect everybody in pretty much the same way, and it could be a slice of luck if it's quite warm in Austria, because in the past Pedrosa is known for his how light he is and how small his stature is, but he certainly doesn't lack that when racing. He can certainly save a tyre a lot better than other people because of hotter conditions. So this could be something that I would expect to see Pedrosa excel in, and especially with the KTM and its harder tyre. It is sensational this year. Miguel Oliveira has proved that by winning in Catalunya, and also fantastic results in Mugello and Sachsenring with second place finishes. So if you ask me, my heart says I'd love to see Pedrosa fight for a top 5 finish, but my head says this is something for the long run for KTM, and I think that having Pedrosa race is such a huge bonus and a rewarding thing for Dani as well, because he's been such a heavily involved person in this program and progressing it on, from last year, seeing Brad Binder win for the factory team, then Miguel Oliveira winning 2 races for Tech 3, and then this year with Oliveira winning in Catalunya. It's such a great step for them to make. So yeah, let me know where you think Dani Pedrosa is going to finish at the Styrian Grand Prix. Drop them in the comments below, and yeah, make sure to subscribe to Christ MotoGP for more content. And if you want to be notified each time we upload, just click the little bell icon beside our channel name, and you'll be notified when the next video is uploaded. So yeah guys, have a great weekend, and I will see you in the next video.